Holy smokers. Nice. It's a smaller one, but I'll take it. So check that out. We got a double. Alright, so I got the fish on. He's pretty much floating on the surface if you just let him go there. And drop him down. Okay, so give it one good yank. Fish is gone. Alright, so I'm bringing that one down. Cool, simple.
On this trip, this is how I'm catching them. I noticed on my graph all this brush and all this cover down there. I also saw how these fish were suspended a foot or two above that. And I also saw some fish about 10 or 15 feet above the brush as well. But I didn't want to get snagged on the cover. So I tried targeting the fish that were 10 or 15 feet above the bottom. I went back and forth in that area for a few passes and nothing was biting. So I decided to try or risk it and just hover a foot above the brush, and sure enough, that's how I was catching these guys. Some areas I wouldn't even be marking anything, but I'll still be catching fish. Maybe they're dug right into that brush, who knows, but they're chasing bait that were hiding in that cover, because when you pull them out, you can actually see where some of these fish are spitting out. I think these look like mudsuckers, and these guys were gorging on these mudsuckers that were hiding inside the brush. And these locations can be found all over the lake. If you look along the shoreline, you'll see these weeds that just stick out, and they look like tumbleweed. And once those become submerged, it's perfect cover for bait fish to hide in, and it attracts stripers to those areas as well.
If you check out the swim bait, he wanted to eat that thing. And look what he's spitting out. He's spitting out some minnows, I think. We'll see what it is in a bit. So this is a nice one, decent size, and he came from the depths, so you can tell the stomach's all bloated. So I'm going to use the descender to bring it back down. Okay, so I kind of pre-rigged my descender already. I have a 12 ounce weight here. That's about 24 inch of line, and here's a little rig that you use to bring down. So it's called a fish descender, and I'll post up a link below so you guys can see where you can get them. You could get it for free at I think the place is called Ocean. It's an acronym for Ocean something something. The link will be there too. And you can also buy it from Shelton Products for like $6, I believe. And this is the one I bought for $6. So I've never used it before. This is my first time. So I'm just gonna clip it off my sea rig. So I don't need an extra pole for this. And then I'm going to hook this, or just poke a hole here. And what I'm gonna do is, since my rig's down there, it's gonna bring the fish down. Spool's not opening. Okay, so we got a problem. My tip is tangled there. Okay, so the good thing is the fish didn't come off at the surface. And right here it's about 76 feet deep. I've kind of went further than where I caught it, so it's a little deeper here, which is okay. So I'm going to drop it down to pretty much the bottom before I release it. So according to my line counter, it's at 60, 70, Okay, so there we go. So I'm gonna yank it off. Fish is still there. I can feel it fighting still. And it's gone. It's not fighting no more. So I'm just pulling in the weight. So you'll see that the fish is gone and my rig is gonna be there. So there, voila. Rig's here, weight's here, fish is gone. So that's how you release a fish safely back down. If you catch them, I don't know, from the deeps. It just depends on how deep you catch them. Versus puncturing the air bladder, which can cause an infection and which can kill the fish and cause more stress on the fish.